Hello. As practitioners of hope, one of the things that we need to be really clear about is what it means to function with pure love in your heart. Understand that pure love does mean that you love all on Gaia. And of course, I mean the whole planet, animals, humans, everyone. But I want to talk particularly about humans right now because we're facing such turmoil in our country and around the world right now with the divisiveness that we have because of the hurt that people have inside their hearts and in their soul. And so, with pure love in mind, let me explain a couple of things. Pure love is loving unconditionally without any expectation of reciprocity in return for giving that love. So when you meet someone, you come at it with a preconceived system within your chakras, within your body and mind and soul, that you love them because they're a fellow human. Now, having said that, you also have to have some boundaries because people are not all like you in the realm of giving and receiving pure love, and may be confused or having pain and having that, what I spoke about, pain within them. So you have to be somewhat of a careful person when you meet someone because they may hurt you. They may not have the same compassion for you that you have for them. So sometimes you have to love them with boundaries because you have to be careful that you don't get hurt because you have a mission to do. And you don't want that mission to be interrupted by getting yourself hurt or killed because of someone else's rage or their misconception of what their truth is. So just wanted to come at this from the beginning with that statement, with that truth. So once you are practicing hope, you will begin to be able to see from your intuitive sense, from your power that you have now channeling to you from the divine matrix, the intuitive ability to be able to walk into a room and feel people's energy. You may not be able to see their aura as some people can, but you will definitely be able to feel them and be able to know who you should be able to come close to and who you should try to avoid. So, I want to share with you some aspects of pure love that may surprise you. The or maybe not, because let me give you an example of a family. A mother, in an act of pure love, will do everything in her power to protect her children. She will fight to protect her children. A father as well will die to protect his family if he is a pure love parent. Same thing with the mom. And the kids, in their purity, in their unadulterated, unmolested, unmaligned honesty and pureness, love without anything other than love coming from them because they're so innocent. They have no idea what can harm them when they're so young. But I wanted to also give you a little nugget of pure love in action when you watch the movie um, uh, Woman King. It just came out. It's a wonderful movie. It's got a lot of violence. It's got a lot of controversial uh, uh, information in it, but that's why they should be controversial because it's all based on true facts and true things that happened back in their colonial times. But I recommend that everyone watch it from the perspective of how a woman will express her pure love for her people, for her tribe in her life, and when you watch it, come at it from a perspective of pure love and what courage might mean in a pure love experience for trying to protect her people. So I just wanted to kind of share with you this morning, when you're a practitioner of pure love, it doesn't simply mean that you're all touchy-feely. It means that you are brave, that you are courageous, that you have the armor of pure love when you are interacting with people around you, and particularly people that you love and care for, and your country. When you think about warriors who are going out to protect their country, they have a pureness of their patriotism for their country and their willingness to give up their life for the love of their country. That is pure love for their country, that they're willing to stand in the breach and protect their country. Now, we can get into a whole conversation about the wrongness of warfare and how it stands in the direct contradiction of pure love. Yes, I'll agree with that. So don't confuse what I'm saying here with that, because we all know that war is not an act of pure love in its basic definition. However, a warrior standing in the breach in pure love for his country and his people is an act of pureness in their love for their people. Um, on the other hand, there are people out there who just want to be killing people because they are hurt and they got pain and they are acting out, and they go to war as a warrior because they want to kill people. There are those kinds of people out here. So, as a practitioner of hope, operating in a pure love environment, there are acts of pure love that are, as you will learn, and as you probably may already know, that are bold. They are um, acts that come from your heart, that you do in a pure sense of knowing that it is the thing for you to do in love. Same thing with love of nature, love of your planet. You know, people who want to protect our planet are not necessarily wrong in their thinking. They may be overly, I'm not going to take a side, but they may be overly afraid of our planet, but it's okay because they love our planet. They want to make sure that we're not hurting our planet to the point where she can't be saved. So they act in pure love for Gaia by saying that we need to do things to save our climate. So these are not people that need to be judged. They're not people that need to be harmed. They're people that need to be embraced and help us to help them to save our planet. These are all acts of pure love that we don't need to be activists for or against. We just need to understand that this is a pure love thing. And here's the really cool thing about all of this. We know in our hearts, because we are hope people, if we are functioning within a hope community, within a hope temple in our body that's housing our soul and our spirit, we know what an act of pure love is. We know in our hearts that we want to protect our planet. We know there's things we should do to be able to protect our climate and our waters and our lands from being annihilated and destroying animals and doing the things that are not acts of pure love for our planet. We know these things. Just like we know that the business mindset for a lot of folks is not a pure love mindset the way they're doing business. That making money at the cost of the people starving in Africa is probably not the best opportunity to do your business. But doing business with the mindset that you are going into business to help other people to rise up, to be so prosperous and to be healthy and wealthy and live in peace and harmony. Now that's an act of pure love in your business mind. And we're seeing a whole lot of changes going on in the business world where businesses, many are beginning to reflect on and beginning to act on the idea that I need to do more to help the people around me to be a happy and prosperous people, to help stop starvation, to help stop war, to help stop poverty, to help people be healthy. Nothing could be more, most companies that have healthcare products originally that carry health insurance and stuff, they considered it a benefit to draw in good employees. That was a mindset at first, but now I think employers are beginning to think that this is a good thing for helping to keep my employees happy because I care. Not that we need them to make money, although that is important, but it is because we care about our people, our tribe within our company. So I think you get where I'm coming from when I'm thinking about pure love and the hope formula. So if you're living with hope as a practitioner, you're living with pure love in your heart, these are the kinds of things to think about. That there are things within the pure love aspect that when we're practicing that make us a more robust, more stand up and putting on a shield of courage and bravery and happiness and just a very strong human being. I'll leave you with that. I hope you're enjoying the lessons you're having in pure love and hope, and we'll talk soon. Have a good day.